Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. In the last couple episodes, we were kind of going a little Star Wars Home Video adjacent there. We looked at the magazine that went with that DVD release of Troops. We looked at a couple of items that were used cross-promotionally using cover art from Star Wars Home Video releases that we hadn't seen before. And in the last episode, we looked at The Power of Myth in its 30th anniversary edition, which kind of ties into the Star Wars and mythology stuff and does have a clip of George Lucas talking with Bill Moyers. Now, we move a little closer to kind of more standard Star Wars stuff in this string of episodes all being recorded on the same day to look at a preview disc from a now defunct, sad to say, home video and other electronics retailer, Circuit City. We've seen Circuit City pop up before, not very often really within this series. We did have those lithographs back in 2006 that were from Circuit City as exclusives. Well, this time, we jump back 1 year to 2005 to take a look at this. And let me thank James Snow for pointing me to this, by the way, on eBay. This is a Circuit City exclusive sneak peek, or free, sneak peek DVD, as it, says there. Yeah, 20th Century Fox logos on here twice. There isn't really a spine to speak of because it is just kind of a standard jacket here. On the back, it tells you what it is. It's got some Star Wars preview stuff on it. It says, coming to theaters, R-E-S. In Her Shoes, Walk the Line. The Ringer, Separate Lies. Ice Age 2, Stay. Little Manhattan, Grandma's Boy. And look for it on DVD. Ong Bak, The TIE Warrior, Robots, Kingdom of Heaven, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Millions, Office Space Special Edition, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Fantastic Four, Rebound, Star Wars Clone Wars. Family Guy presents Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story, Family Guy Season 4 preview, American Dad DVD preview, Like Mike 2, and Dr. Dolittle 3, Sweet Surprises, Fantastic Four Behind the Scenes, and Napoleon Dynamite Dance Sequence. A little bit of legalese down here with 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment symbol, 20th Century Fox again over there, UPC up at the top. Inside, there's your disc. Again, 20th Century Fox, free sneak peek DVD, exclamation point! Legalese with the warning over there. Circuit City exclusive with the Circuit City logo again. DVD, 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, and the little copyright date of 2005 underneath. So what this is it's basically what it sounds like. It's just a little DVD of preview stuff, mostly trailers and things like that. Kind of an oddball thing to include in the Star Wars Home Video Library, but if you're looking for oddball little things and include stuff like trailers, and heck, I've got stuff that are just like, U-matics with trailer type stuff on them, it is possibly worth hunting down. You can probably find these fairly cheaply. I certainly was able to, thanks to James. But basically what it is there's two Star Wars trailers on here. One is for the Clone Wars on DVD. That's the interesting thing. There's not trailers for the movies per se, or the programs per se. It's trailers for the home video release of them, which I think is kind of an interesting, different beast. In the case of Clone Wars, it's like 16 seconds. Not a whole lot to it. So, it's on there, but don't expect much content with it. Then you got, though, the one for Revenge of the Sith, and it's a little more substantial. You can find it on YouTube and so forth. Just look up Revenge of the Sith DVD trailer. It's about 3 minutes and 18 seconds long, but it focuses on things like, as I look at my notes here, the fact that it is a DVD from a digital source, which is actually as a first for Attack of the Clones, as I recall. Then 5.1 Surround EX, the fact that it's got the commentary on it. It goes into details on all the different extras, like Within a Minute and all these other extras and whatnot. It does point out the DVD web link. Sad to say, dvd.starwars.com web links, I don't believe, work at all anymore at this point, unfortunately. It talks about how in the US for the DVD release on the bonus disc, you had a Battlefront 2 Xbox demo, which was kind of a thing they just did back then, around 2004, 2005. Let's pack some video game demos onto the DVD releases. I do think it's kind of funny, though, that kind of perhaps prescient, maybe because Yoda can perhaps see the future. It has the, the saga is complete. And then immediately after it, Yoda giving the line, not if anything to say about it, I have. Could it be that Yoda is what opened the door to episode 7, 8, 9 and other films and TV shows? Probably not. But I just found it funny the way that trailer was composed for that. But that is really all that this is. It's basically just a sneak peek DVD, lots of trailers, a couple behind-the-scenes things for other films, very tiny Clone Wars trailer, DVD trailer, for Revenge of the Sith. And I do find the DVD trailers often very interesting because of how they don't really need to worry about spoiling as much anymore, and they can really dive into kind of what makes the DVD release special. And unfortunately, a lot of releases these days are very bare bones. Especially on DVD, they're tending to be bare bones. But it's nice to see a trailer that calls out all the huge amount of special features that were added to those DVDs. The DVD releases of the prequel trilogy can really be seen as sort of a standard bearer of what DVD bonus features should be. Some of it is archival, some of it is brand new. Commentaries, that was really kind of a gold standard of that sort of thing at the time, and it's nice to see a trailer kind of calling that out. Again, you can see the trailer elsewhere, but if you want to have the trailer itself actually in your collection on kind of an oddball DVD, then hey, Circuit City has you covered here, or had you covered before they were gone. With that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers, especially if you picked up yours at Circuit City.